Hey guys, it's Pixie here and welcome to the second episode. So, off screen, off camera, that's the word, I have collected loads of shulker boxes. As you can see, they're all completely empty. I went shulker hunting and got these two heads. Why is it so slow to mine them? There we go. So I'm just going to put these in the head box. As you can see, I've got a backlog of some heads. I got a spare ender chest, which is useful. And I have also finished the castle walls. So, let's just have a quick sleep and then I'll show you guys. Morning! So as you can see, I finished the walls of this layer of the castle. Obviously the castle is going to be a lot taller, but I think this is just going to be the first couple of floors. Maybe like, I don't know, first floor or so? First and second floor. I need to centralize this doorway and it's really annoying me, so we'll get there. Now I need to work out what floor I want the castle to be. I can't decide between spruce and oak. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Or, just tell me personally. So, last episode I was working on a sugarcane farm, and as you can see, I finished it. I've planted all the sugarcane. Oh, need a bit more light there. If I can find a torch. As you can see, I've planted all the sugarcane. And also, I started on a carrot farm. Oh. So now, what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to decorate this building. So in the comments, you guys gave me some suggestions on what I could use the buildings for. And I really like the suggestion of making it a museum for all of the interesting things such as the dragon egg, the nether star, possibly a spare elytra if I can get one. There we go. So I've got a shulker box over here filled with things. So what I forgot to prep was making the blackstone into blackstone stairs. So I think I'm going to make about half of them into stairs. There we go. So let's put half of it back and then half of it into stairs. So that's 32 stairs and 32 blocks. So as you can see, this is the museum box. So while we're getting stuff ready for the museum, let's move the egg. Boop. Oh, hello. That's an egg. That didn't work. Now let's play Hunt the Egg. Oh, egg, where are you? Where's the egg gone? There we go. There's the egg. There we go. We now have an egg. So now let's put the egg into the box. So the museum quote shop is going to be down. Hello, little dog. I'm not going to tame you because I already have. Hello, bee. So the museum quote shop is going to be down here, and then the actual museum is going to be up here. So let's start by placing some of these. I'm not too sold on the placing. Let's put the egg here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an armor stand to place the egg. And then we'll see how that looks. So I'm just going to cut till when the egg has been placed in the armor stand. I'm back, and as you can see, I have placed the egg in. Oh, is that a thunderstorm? I think this is a thunderstorm. Anyway, as you can see, I've placed the egg inside of a container. Oh, I forgot to lock the. Let's just lock the armor stand. And now we're just quickly going to sleep because thunderstorms aren't fun for anyone involved. Night night. Right, there we go. Ooh. Now I'm going to grab a sign that I've put in my storage room and label it, and label when I got the egg. It was the 26th. So if you guys have any suggestions on what I should put into the museum, please let me know in the comments. Because I can put basically anything in there due to the armor stands. There we go. The dragon's egg. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make a few, probably only going to be 5 since I only have 5. Glass, but I'm going to make some ready-made podiums. So now when people come down here, they can come up here, they can have a look at all of the things. Like the dragon's egg, there'll be something in here, something in all of these. I haven't killed the wither yet, so I don't have the wither star. But I'm sure you guys will know when I kill the wither. Oh, that's the wall. Anyway, now what I'm going to be working on is first of all, I'm going to be sorting out this awful placing of a door frame. Whoa. Ow. Oh yeah, as you can see from my hotbar, I died. I died really bad. I was building over there and I kept missing the landing, and then I experienced kinetic energy and fell from a high place, which was very smart of me. So I'd estimate that this is about the centre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm not quite sure how many blocks across this. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Now let's fill in this wall. There we go, that looks slightly better. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of texturing on the wall using things like andesite and mossy stone and cobblestone and stone and that sort of thing. So I'm probably going to cut to when I finish doing some of the texturing. Yeah, so I'm back, so you can't really see it from here, but let's just get a bit of a closer look. That was an amazing closer look. Right. At the texturing. And it looks quite good from close up as well. Obviously, I didn't manage to do up high very much because I can't reach that high. I'm only a small little pixie. I can't reach up there. But still, I think it looks quite cool. See, texturing is something that I'm really trying to work on with my builds. So, I think what I've done so far is actually, it's quite good. Also, can I just say thank you so much for the positive feedback for my first video. It was so nice to receive all of the likes and the comments and all of you guys telling me, even if it was privately, that it was very good. So I just want to thank all of you for watching and for supporting me. Note to Editing Pixie, please put up some kind of little heart thing on the screen right now. Yeah, anyway, let's get back to it. So I think I do want spruce for the floor. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get rid of these trees and make them into planks over there. And I'm going to try a new editing thing and go whoop. That didn't work. And go whoop. No. Whoop. Yeah. So I've just spent the past half an hour to 45 minutes working on the castle and I just died. Yeah. I might be a bit of a silly pixie. So now what I need to do is I need to grab some blocks and then go grab my stuff. This castle is a death trap because I've died twice making it. Like, I'm not joking. As you can see though, I have been doing a lot of progress on it. So I'm quite proud of what I've been doing. Thankfully, I died right here, so all of my stuff is right here. I'll be back in a second. Whoa, just about halfway there. Whoa, unintentional mob farm. As you can see, I've been building for quite some time and it's starting to go a little bit crazy. Let's just boop, 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 boop. Let's get back to it. Boop. Explosion. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. That was annoying. I'm done. I just spent the last 3 to 4 hours filling out all of the floor. So I think my next job in terms of the castle is to divide up all the different rooms and work out what I'm going to put where. But on a more different note, while I was flying around and looking around while I was doing the stuff to build, yeah, it's spread. So we'll come back to that, I think. Hopefully there's nothing to be worried about. But other than that, I thank you all very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!